Hi folks, this is something a little bit different for me. I am reading from a script which is just above the camera, so apologies if my eyes keep darting up and down, but that's the way it's going to be. So I hope in some way, shape or form, I can perhaps help someone out. Normally you would see me playing games and having some fun with some friends, but today is a rather horrible anniversary for myself and my family. 15 years ago today, we lost my dad after he took his own life 7 years into a very tough battle with some of the worst depression even his doctors had ever seen. I am now convinced that if his situation occurred today, then he would have been here with us. But at the time, the help simply wasn't there for a middle-aged man suffering the mental demons he battled for so long. I have since battled my own demons and have come out the other side, but there are always good and bad days. That is natural, and no one could ever really be 100% all the time. That's not going to happen. But a couple of things that I want to discuss that have helped me get better and live a more positive lifestyle instead of the negative spiral I was once in are right in the video title: finding a club to be a part of and breaking the stigma of gaming. I'm not preaching these issues as the be-all and end-all steps to help you get better, but these are things that have helped me out enormously. One quite a while ago and continues to help me out to this very day, and the other more recently. It may be a hard thing to do at the time, but it is so important. If you feel like you need assistance, then the first thing you should always do is try and seek professional help. Whether that is calling the mental health support networks such as Lifeline, Beyond Blue and Headspace in Australia and search for the right people in your area elsewhere, or if that's just speaking to the people that you love, you need to do something. You also need to search within yourself to find what you truly love doing. Because what you love doing or are interested in, there will be people exactly like you. Joining a club in 2010 was one of the best things I ever did. For me, it was sport, of course. When joining a club, you are finding like-minded people who are passionate about the same thing you are passionate about. The people in a club have a vested interest in you and should want you to succeed. That automatically creates positivity around you, which can be such a huge lift to anyone. The ability to create a positive vibe around your life is so important, but can often be so hard to do. Finding people who are passionate about what you are can be just the thing you need to take you to the next level in your recovery. Again, this may not work for everyone, and there are always clubs out there that are not worthy of your participation, but it is definitely something that you could think about. Secondly, there has always been a stigma around gaming, and for a lot of reasons, it's probably right. But there are a lot of reasons why it is so damn wrong. I'm not talking about someone sitting in the room for half a day every day by themselves and never getting sunlight. That's bad. That's someone who needs help. But if you have friends online who you can play with, especially in these times when it's hard to socialize together in person, it's an awesome way to keep in touch, have some fun, and head towards a common goal if you're playing team games. Personally, the bunch of guys I game with help each other out enormously. Whether that's just checking in to see if we're doing well, providing advice, teaming with each other, or just being positive and funny. But there is also an incredible community that you may be able to find when you follow a streamer, or two, or a dozen, or a couple of dozen. A lot of people will try and ensure that the people who are in their chat and in their community remain positive to each other and to the stream. So what this creates is not just a bunch of people watching someone else play a game, but it creates a community of positive people helping each other out, sharing laughter, spirit, and friendship with the backdrop of someone who is usually very good at what they do, playing a game. I would love for this to be the case with what I am doing, but I know full well it doesn't always work out. If I can make someone laugh, provide someone with advice, provide some sort of entertainment and fascination to the world, then I feel like that is being a success. Please always remember that if you need help, the best kind of help is professional help. That is something that can be sought through your doctor or through the mental health advocates in your area. But if you need a little bit of assistance and you have something you are passionate about, then look into joining a club. If you enjoy gaming and you know others who do the same, then jump online with each other and have some fun together. But always be positive, be kind, and never put anyone seriously down. We're all in this thing called life together. If someone you know desperately needs help, then you can contact the mental health advocates in your area as well and arrange for assistance for them. Mental health issues affect so many people and they manifest themselves in way too many different ways. But there is help out there. I am proof of that. And there is a better life out there when you make it through. The hardest thing can be to look deep inside yourself and find what it is you love. But once you do, then you have a focus to help you get better. I'm Mr. Apples, but for this video, I'm just Chris. A survivor of depression, someone who's been touched so badly by this insidious disease in my family, and now a husband, a father, brother, son, an uncle, a president of a club, and I hope a really good friend to some people. Thank you, everyone. I really, really needed to do this. And I love the support that I've received every single day. I will continue to have fun, make videos, stream, do whatever it is. I don't honestly care if I get 5 viewers or, I don't know, however many I can get, as long as I can help people out. Thank you very much. Goodbye.